It's Adan.
And it's me, Felicia.
Yes. And apparently it's already Sunday in the real world and in the game. Because we are gonna make some signs with Yuri. And I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine and normal and not at all weird. So, let's go. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us.
Oh no, emotions.
Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
The answer is no.
The answer is no. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Excuse me. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, AFJL.
Her name is so ridiculous.
Yeah, I always forget her name. Hi, AFJL.
Hi, FJL.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Sayori had already left by the time we had decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic.
I'd just like to point out that the bird behind is hilarious.
It is a pretty hilarious bird. The cow is pretty good too.
Yeah, the cow's cute, but the bird is hilarious.
I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, AFJL. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been?
See, can I just point something else
Yeah.
out? You look at Sayori's calendar, like there's a couple of circled dates, right? But there's 1 month that's crossed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Interesting.
Oh, you're just saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna like lay some knowledge on me.
No.
This is all my fault.
Interesting.
Okay, it's interesting. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
What?
I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
It's
That's
so
a weird... Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying?
Yeah.
I think maybe it's her poem? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Ah ha ha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, AFJL. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, AFJL? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
Wow.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. That's probably not the right tack to take,
Yep.
right, FJL?
I was just going to say, don't make it about you.
Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend.
Maybe he should have started with that.
Yeah. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, FJL. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Oof. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No way, FJL. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. AFJL. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. AFJL. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. AFJL. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, AFJL. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oof. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Oh no, I'm worried about Sayori.
Yeah, me too.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Do people not have parents? You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. It doesn't look like a boy's room. Where are all the posters? The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
When I was a teenager, not that I would bring boys back to my parents' place, but
don't bluff.
we wouldn't go to the room, we would do it in the living room.
Well, apparently they don't have parents.
Because they're not real.
Yeah, because they walked into Sayori's house and there was nobody there, right? And now Yuri was ringing the doorbell and there's nobody there.
Maybe it's a hint.
Or it's just an oversight. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason.
Why would you just open someone's desk, Yuri?
I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Oops. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Oh my god, stop ending in ellipses. I don't know what to do. Kind of happy? Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. Also, satanic? Or maybe not satanic.
A cult.
Yeah, cultish. I don't want to offend Satanists. That's the wooden thing, though. Wait, sorry. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. A wooden diffuser?
Mm-hmm. The outside can be wooden, but inside is still waterproof.
Oh, okay. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? I did just ask about a wooden diffuser. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable.
Sounds sweaty
But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything.
and humid.
Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Is that kind of a backhanded compliment?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, AFJL. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. Please don't cut yourself. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Shit. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Maybe she doesn't cut herself.
She cuts other people.
She cuts other people. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. That is the correct way to handle anything sharp.
I think Yuri's a serial killer.
Always give by the handle. So you hold the sharp end. Obviously not super tight, but hold it and then pass it that way. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Why the... Ow! Yeah, idiot. AFJL. God, we're so stupid. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Yeesh. Alright. Stranger danger!
Tell you, Yuri's a serial killer.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Is she a vampire? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face
really
burning
like
up.
blood?
Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Help, right? I don't think so. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head.
I think AFGL isn't reacting
correctly. Yeah, be like, please get out of my house now.
Yeah,
What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
that's fine.
All right, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her. God, we're stupid. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. FGL! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong.
You did!
I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Oh Christ, this has gone horribly wrong. You're so weird, AFJL. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
You should wash your hand first, germs.
I see. That's relieving. No, that's not relieving. That's a relief. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. You look great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. What are paint tablets?
Hmm?
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Oh, like
okay. Yeah.
One with the little tabs.
Yeah. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
Oh, it's actually tablets.
It's an actual tablet. Okay,
Huh.
I understand now. Because it's watercolor, right? So it'll diffuse in the water. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
I think you're right.
I think she's cutting herself, yeah. Unrolling her sleeve, that means she's putting it back down, right? Yeah. Ah, nothing? Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's something wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Maybe this is why this game is... So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote, not inspirational pressure, across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Sigh.
Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer.
Yuri's a very creepy girl.
Yuri, you're moving a bit fast. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? I also would like to know.
Yuri reminds me of Red Dragon. Like the movie that we just watched.
Oh yeah, we watched
like
Michael Mann's Manhunter, which is based on Thomas Harris's Red Dragon, and features Hannibal Lecter and what's the name of the guy? Will Graham. Will Graham is the main character, and yeah, the villain in that one, who's not Lecter, has this weird thing where he was breathing through like parted lips and stuff. It's really weird.
Like he would fixate on someone and he would escalate things really fast.
So, I mean, I think what is happening is a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle thing. Also, this character is a teenage boy, so he is misreading fucking everything.
Is he misreading it though?
Fair. Well, okay. Maybe not misreading, but he's certainly only thinking about it one way.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. See?
Mm-hmm. He's having a heart attack.
Yeah. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine.
Yuri is very creepy.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Oh, not yet. Sorry, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful.
Quickly get out of the house.
Yeah, please leave. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Bye.
Well, now hold on. It's true that she's a little bit creepy, but if she really is cutting herself, then she also needs a friend and she needs help, right? Like, it's not... People don't cut themselves
true. In real life, though, this is a game. I want to quickly go back to Sayuri.
I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Ha ha ha. You say that like you're glad it's over.
He is. I am.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
You're right, he is a teenage boy.
He's literally thinking about one thing. Well, remember when he buttoned up Sayori's thing?
True,
yeah.
True.
Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah.
Did you just forget that Sayori is suicidal?
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, AFJL. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Ooh. That scared me. Oh, and the music stopped. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah. Hi, FJL. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, FJL. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
On my way to leave?
Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. I love that. Phew. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy, does it?
She's crying already.
Yeah, that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
Oh, Jesus.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, FJL? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, AFJL. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else.
Except
So,
a date with Yuri.
even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, AFJL. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. AFJL, I like you so much that I want to die. Oof, that's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh. I don't know either. Hold on. I'm going to say this. Because that...
I prefer Sayori to Yuri, but I don't like Sayori and Yuri the way they're behaving right now.
I mean, I also don't want to tell her that I love her. I mean, this could be platonic love, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want her to like... Oh. Are we streaming?
They said the stream was healthy.
Oh yes, we are streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just our playback. Yeah, like I don't like, this could be a platonic love, right? And that is also platonic love. But I don't want to say I love you just to make her feel better. And then later, you know, fuck.
I will pick I love you just because I think it'll be more fun in the game.
By more fun, do you mean like do horrible things to the characters?
Maybe.
Really? You want I love you? I'll let you decide. I will let you decide on whether or not.
Are you very averse to it?
I'm just saying I like, okay, so I tend to play Paragon, right? I tend to do Paragon, and in which it doesn't always work out. But I try to be nice. I try to make people feel. I try to do the good thing, the right thing, right? As much as I can. And obviously that's never, like, especially in really well written games, that's not always easy to figure out. It's not always, like, if I tell her that she'll always be my dearest friend, will that
trigger her to do something?
yeah, like, will she know for sure that she does care more about me than I care about her, because I don't love her, right? Like the way that I think she loves me. But if I tell her that I love her and that's not true, it's not real, later when she finds that out, will that be a worse thing? Like, I honestly don't know.
I will always pick the thing that will cause the most trouble.
Havoc?
Yeah.
All right. So I love you then? Or
Yes.
Okay. Here we go, everybody. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person.
You
in
just
me.
wanted to hang out more with Yuri. Ugh, this boy.
Oh, to be fair, he tried to cancel, and she told him not to. And
No,
but yes,
but
at the
then-
end,
but then-
at the end, he wanted to spend more time. Well, you know,
It's almost like he's being controlled by
by people who can't make up their minds.
Mm.
That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. AFJL. Suddenly, Sari wraps her arms tightly around me.
Funny CFJL.
He's brown haired. That's good.
Mm.
AFJL. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sari in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, AFJL. I want to be with you forever. Me too.
Open if this turns into some like femme fatale showdown.
Yeah, I feel Sari's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sari? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away?
Because you're Alex.
That's not how. But that's also not how depression works.
Yeah.
They're not going away at all, AFJL. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way.
Hey Joe.
Hey, Joe. Oh, you're at this part now. Yeah, we told her we loved her.
Because I wanted to cause as much chaos as possible.
Because we should want to cause as much chaos as possible. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sarah and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Alright, at least he's being not a dick.
Mm.
Hey, FJL. Sari gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't know. Eh?
I don't think she actually likes him. She's just trying to find something.
She's trying to find
make her-
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like...
Mm.
But I don't know, again, I don't know that telling her she's my dearest friend would have been
Yeah.
any better.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I wanted to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. You literally... Yeah, okay. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different.
Yes, you should be thinking parents,
Yeah,
or
your non-existent
counselors,
parents,
or teachers,
counselors,
some grown-ups.
doctor or two or three. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Right? I know those thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. That's not...
Ay, teenagers.
Back to the way the things that were not good for her. You just didn't know about it. Is that what Suri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Suri's the most important person to me. I mean, at least he's trying, right? Like he doesn't know. Like he says he doesn't know, but
And Sayori is also like frustrating because she's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what's best for me. You take charge of my life for me.
yeah, I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Although I'm afraid because Yuri's a knife person.
That's why I say a battle of the femme fatales.
Yeah, someone's gonna end up.
I think if there's ever any poetry, we don't pick Yuri anymore.
I think so too. Well, I mean, try to pick Sayori every
Mm.
time. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone.
Oh no.
I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. What? But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hey FJL, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Joe is bracing for some reason.
No spoilers!
No spoilers. I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. There's no music either, which always puts me on edge. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. Dude. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Okay, good. Although you probably should have remembered earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, AFJL. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
You see, she's creepy. Why does she know everything?
She knows. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
Now I feel like Natsuki is the least creepy of all of them.
They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read It's one that I haven't read before.
Ooh. Jeez.
Holy fuck.
Get out of my head, get out of my head. Okay, all the ways, get out of my head.
Except at the end, get out of my head.
Yeah. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What
Creepy.
the fuck? There's a percent sign at the top.
Yeah. Creepy.
So percent signs, because we know that there's a desktop where this game comes out of, right? Percents in some programming languages means something. I don't remember because it's been a long ass time since I took any CS whatsoever. I almost majored in it, and by almost I mean I decided to change my major for one semester and then took a CS class and realized I was terrible at it, and then immediately switched back to literature. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. FJL? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Monica's the creepy one.
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. There has not been music for a really long time since we got to the classroom. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what do I want to give her? I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori! Oh! Fuck!
I kind of guessed.
That's the opening. An exception has occurred.
File game script channel 5
Line
replay.
307. See traceable text for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Oh, that fucking music. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless?
Oh, the music's so creepy.
Yeah, God, the fucking music. How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Except that it is. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What? Is this a fail state? Oh, it is. Holy shit.
Oh, so we can go back to...
Yeah, thanks. Oh.
What?
Yeah, that.
What? Oh, how come like that?
Sayori has become Monica.
Oh, Monica's
And you see this thing at the top? That wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, go back to.
Or we made the decision,
Yeah.
right?
Oh!
Character Sayori.chr, the file is missing or corrupt.
Oh.
The save file is corrupt, starting a new game.
Do we have no more Sayuri left? Oh! What?
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Oh.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out. So basically, it started over again.
Yeah.
This game has started over again.
Yeah.
This is the exact same text, except
Sayuri's name.
no
is
Sayori's
dropped
name.
out.
Yeah. Starting around high school, she
I
went
think
to
you need
sleep.
to read. Just go
Yeah.
forward.
Yep. Yeah. See, it won't say her name.
Creepy.
Holy shit. Haha. It's Norris. Yeah. Morning's usually the worst, but being surrounded by couples and friend groups. No, but it's different now.
Oh, is it?
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone.
Oh.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. AFJL? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Sorry, I'm going a bit faster now because basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Aha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
This is the same as previously.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature.
Ooh.
Yeah. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
Oh, there's no Sayuri
Yes.
already.
Sayori, did she delete Sayori? Or like, what the fuck, right?
Can you actually go back to an earlier save?
I don't know. Like, it told us to make saves, right? So I was making saves.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
I guess like telling you to make saves was part of the game mechanic then.
Yeah. Well, I can see that. Huh?
To creep you out.
Yeah, but it's really not boring at all. Oh, and this must have, like, I have to assume that this would have been a lot creepier if playing on a PC, right? Because it's the whole, like, is it corrupting my files on my PC? It's the same, yeah. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Oh, the music stopped again. I hate this. Yes, it's funny, right? She always insists that the manga's literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, FGL. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, FGL, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Monica is creepy.
The music stopped again. I don't like it. I don't like it. And thus, I mean, I like this better than the creepy music from before. But like the regular music is the best because then I know nothing's going to
I'm playing if you're not playing by yourself.
Yep. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Don't say that, stupid, because she might actually be the devil. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Just so you know, we're going to watch an episode of Running Man before we sleep.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
Oh!
Eh?
Girl 1.
A guest, because we don't know her name yet in this timeline. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, AFGL. All words escape me in this situation.
Okay. So this time, we're going to go for Yuri. And then we're going to see whether like she disappears.
I mean, I assume any girl that you...
Yeah.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. I wonder if it'll be faster, though.
Yeah.
You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh, Yuri's the vice president now.
It's nice to meet you. I guess we're going to go through vice presidents. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. So this, before, like, Monica's introductions now, Sayori made the previous time.
Even the whole thing just now was Sayori and AFGL.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into AFGL in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. No cupcakes this time. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yes, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, AFGL? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. I'm super creeped out. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, FGL, what kind of things do you like to read? Well,
some of this is similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have to read.
Good way of answering that.
I want you to go faster so you can see what happened.
Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. I say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Yeah, all this is the same. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Finger. Go deep. Cups. Yeah. Kind of behind is amazing. Yep. The story. Yep. She seems so reserved and timid. It's obvious. Yep. But I like that. Yep. Yep. Anyway, I've been reading
I
a lot
think
of
we've just
horror.
been told that we have a lack of imagination.
Yeah. We're reading a lot of horror. Tell us that the first round as well. I read a horror book once. I just read Grasp for something I can relate to in the level.
So he doesn't remember Sayori at all.
No, I mean it's the world has been rewritten.
Yeah. So I think that this AFJL character is the one that they're training.
What do you mean?
Like he's the android or the robot or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't think it's Monica?
Monica's the scientist that's controlling the scenario.
But then, but why would she? Okay.
Yeah.
It's teacher personality. Oh, is that so? Really is. If a story makes me think or thinks we know the world, then I really can't put it down. It's real hard. It's also very self-conscious in the way you look at the world. Think of brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, just I dart over with me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. I usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you? Please look carefully behind. I'm a poem called. Don't say it out loud. Get that back. Yeah, all of this happened before.
Yeah.
Impressive. Sure that sometimes. No.
So yeah, I think we can go forward until they start reading.
Well, I mean,
writing poems.
Weird things will happen as well. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also not sure how much this will follow, right?
Yeah, this is the same.
Confidence. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yes, she's gonna have the thing about we should all write poems.
So who do you want to pick, Yuri or Natsuki?
Yuri, I guess.
Okay. So I want to see what happens when no one is left except Monica.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that we'll figure that. Oh, we'll get to there today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a little bit different because now she says she's the vice president. This nurse club as well as members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree to do it as well, HL? Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind right now. I never said I would join this club. Yep. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I have other clubs to look at, and look train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with rejected eyes. But
even in the reset, you're such a teenage boy.
Yeah. I guess I need to tell you the truth, HL. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defensive against these girls. So that was new, because obviously last time I had Sayori.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is pricing to pay and spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the club. Well, when the girls' eyes light up, oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, FGL? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left her all this, I would be super pissed. Actually, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment.
You creepy.
Yeah. Can I really impress fast with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel things out of you inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls: Mitsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
That was the same as the previous time.
Alright, except obviously there were 4. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Are you actually writing poems again? You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
Yes. Creepy. Oh. Did I... Was that incorrect? Well, see, what's her face still isn't here.
This one,
Monica.
I think she's the scientist or whatever it is.
Should we go for Yuri then?
Okay.
So it'll be basically the bad words, right?
Defeat?
The horror.
Oh, okay.
Frightening. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Oh!
Inferno.
No, Fulgent, right?
Oh, Fulgent?
Because she has the...
okay.
Yeah.
Anxiety?
Okay. Yes. Uncontrollable? Entropy?
Entropy, I think. Okay.
Crimson?
Okay.
Unrequited? Infallible?
I think unrequited.
Unrequited?
Yeah.
Universe? Suicide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rain cloud? Or despise?
Despise? Yeah. Anger?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Anger was her. Afterimage.
Okay, yeah.
Sensation? Massacre?
Agonizing?
Yeah.
Graveyard.
Melancholy?
Hopeless?
Misery, misfortune. Yeah, hopeless. Death. Scars. Oh.
Ooh.
Fuck.
We're totally watching Running Man before we sleep.
What the fuck? Was that Sayori?
Yeah, because he had the bow.
Right. Hi again, AFJL. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, AFJL. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Fuck off. You already had to be dragged here by Monica.
So, what did you know about the thing before we started playing?
The suicide. That's what I knew.
I guess that's
and
much,
I
and I even thought that she would hang herself because that's the most visual thing.
And I knew there was a little bit of horror in this, but I wasn't sure to what extent or how it would manifest.
Block me again.
So
Okay.
I mean, everything here, the music's gonna be weird. I think. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you do take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. Oh.
Oh, her hair's all.
She's in front now, yeah. She has a big mouth, someone who keeps her manga in the classroom. Yeah.
So it's like the whole program is weird now.
Yeah.
Like it's been corrupted by the
Yeah,
ghost
see,
of
the music
Yuri.
is doing weird shit. Like
The
it
music?
speeds up and it slows down.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Treat me comfort first. You issues and uses disappointing plans. Anyway, now you're in the club and all. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. I really wanted them to forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should get started on something you might like. You reached in her bag and pulled out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
Oh, did she do this the first time?
I don't think so. It's a
Yeah.
short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know... Oh, no, we did. Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
yeah,
Discuss it if you
she
wanted. Yeah. This is... How does this girl have being so cute? Yeah. She thinks out a book that she thinks I'll like.
Yeah, this
not
part-
reading
this
very
part I
much.
remember
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I think you guys can take the book. We never hear about the book again. You your own pace, look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I could kick off some scheduled tips with club. That doesn't even be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Yep. Meanwhile, Suki's running in the closet. Yeah, see, the music, like, slows down. At the same time, I would feel bad for judging from reading. I can the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm under this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, okay, this is new. I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I said to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Let me check. Continue.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Fucking hell, Yuri! And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story.
Okay, so I can't read because it's a spoiler. It's not a real book.
It's not a real book, okay.
Yeah.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Yeah.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, AFGL? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just like this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Whoa, that's new. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Wow. Not
I
again.
don't play any game you pick anymore.
You picked it!
No, you bought it and you told me like it was fun.
It is fun! I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But
I think we should only play this during the daytime.
But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
They're training people to kill other people and then cutting them off.
And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That's just me passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
We're not speaking out.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, but yes. A little bit. Don't do that. Doesn't hurt as much as it did the last couple of days, but it's still a bit big. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it anyway. Oh! Fuck! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I sit into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... At this point, I'm really looking forward to both of you finishing so I can share our world theory about this game. Okay. That's...
I told Chicken to finish the game, I'm done.
I'm sorry, that's not that
I'm playing my eyes closed.
It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. She changed to like red. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
It's like the book, right? It's about training people to become mass killers and stuff like that.
Yeah. You think that's what this game is?
I don't know. Maybe. But I think Monica is definitely training us as the player.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling... They go by fast, so you can't really tell.
Maybe you don't read it out loud. Then you just we'll try and catch it.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you read it out loud, it takes too long.
Sorry. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really need to. Sorry. I mean, this part. The two of them. Oh, the two desks. I suppose so. You're too close your own copy. Close to reach me a little bit. Our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. You takes your left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
So both of them and I are leaning very far back.
Very far back. Every time there's a fucking scene change, I freak out a little bit. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, they're reading left to right, so it's Western English. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
No.
Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it float over to her side. She goes, This is no longer a fucking romantic comedy. Let's not pretend anymore.
That's the creepy thing.
Yeah. Hey, Yuri.
Like, the music is still like, oh.
Yeah, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Yeah, I'm not surprised. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. Are you a fucking mass murderer? You have to tell me. You have to tell me if you're a mass murderer. You can't lie about it. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. You didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright?
See, her face is changing.
Yeah, Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? FGL? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Sociopath.
Yeah, she is.
Or psychopath.
Oh, and if she's controlling this somehow.
Yeah.
Yuri just does it sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why won't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, it might be a while, so now we've moved past... So, yes, choosing someone for the well, no, because we chose Yuri last time, and then and Sayuri was the one who.
So I'm wondering whether there was any way that Sayuri wouldn't commit suicide.
Probably not. I think that's the way this goes. Yeah.
No matter what we do, so it's just an illusion of choice that will always lead you.
I think that bit about like saving so you can go back and make different decisions.
That was a game mechanic.
I think that's just Monica fucking with us because there actually is no way to change.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even sure. Like once I save this again, right, to start again some other time. Can I go back to previous saves or not?
So I have to use my account to play.
I don't know, right?
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm sure we can Google it once we're done.
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured out we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back in my bag. Natsuki?
Okay.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. What? No, you didn't. Oh yeah, you did, because they were talking about poetry in general. I hate the white to black now.
Yeah.
Natsuki, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh.
Does she have more stuff hanging off her hair now?
It seems to be have untied maybe in the back.
Yeah. Previously it wasn't like that, right?
I don't think so. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Yeah.
You're right.
On the left and on the right,
Yeah.
like her ribbons are coming apart. Painful to think about? Fine.
See, her hair looks...
Yeah, it looks messier. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. No, it's the same poem. It's the same poem.
Okay. Nothing to scroll down, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What?
Are we going to see the girl slowly, like, unravel?
Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my work seriously. Yeah, this is the same. Yes, exactly. It's just hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things is really disheartening. I understand. The other nice thing about something around is because it's on wordplay. Except for a rhyme at the end where they made it follow on purpose. Yep.
Okay. So I'm wondering, like, I'm really curious how this is going to move forward now.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect from the images. When did you? She's proud that I won't take it away from her. Yeah, now we're gonna have to deal with Monica. She's literally on the left. Shell, having a good time so far? No!
I know you're evil!
Not really, Monica.
You're very evil!
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, I'd like new activities or things.
Oh, you're not to be evil! That's my suggestion!
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Yeah!
Yeah, much more just fun. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Is her hair is the same.
Her hair is the same, yeah. As far as I can tell, yeah, her hair is the same. Everything about her is still very well put together. It's not embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, FGL. We're all a little embarrassed today, aren't you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, FGL. I was going to ooh in my head while reading it. Those are said at the same time as well. It's really metaphorical, I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yep.
The same.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, you like that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
Oh, wait, that's a bit different, was it?
I don't mind that it's like, I don't mean like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her.
It's new, right?
This feels new. Some of it is new. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions.
It's almost like she's trying to egg you on to do something that will hurt Yuri. Like she egged you on to do something
Well, and there was a bit before where Sayuri said that she talked to Monica, and then Monica told her something, and I think what Monica told her was that you are worthless, right? That you are making people have to care for you, etc. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad you came all the time you needed. So I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who's not very good. That's confidence. So you always feel that way, you know. Let's see. Let's read it then. Hole in the wall. This is new. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my
it's the same, right?
My burned eyes can no longer see color. I don't think so. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Is this a new poem?
I don't think Monica's a quote-unquote real person. I think Monica is a character in this game who's realized she's a character in this game. So when she talks about like the code before, right? She talked about that poem that was like code, and then she talked about, and now she's talking about like writing her way out of something. I think that's what's going, and somehow we are the key, the player.
To release her or something.
Yes. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that have been put
Also,
next to
is this the poem that we unlocked, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Yeah, see? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming down strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Okay.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. It tries hard to make it perfect. Okay, this is what she said before. Yeah. Yep. Thanks for listening. Yeah, she said this before. So now I get to share with Yuri. Yeah. So she'll really love it. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Her hair is still the same too.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, maybe not Suki's hair was the same. I honestly can't remember. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh?
But it's not.
Yeah. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
This is the same as the last time also.
Except for that first bit. Yeah. Expressions are weakened. Yep. Yep. There are so many different skills in writing a single poem, not just finding them and doing them. Yep.
Why are you leaning backwards?
I'm trying to... No reason.
Come, let's go.
I might make you some time, it all comes prices and learning. Blah, blah. Sometimes everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
This is the same as the last time
Yeah.
too.
You know how to read your poem now? Please do. I'll share my thoughts. Where's coming from? This is the same.
Goes under.
Yeah.
Light flickers, I flicker right. Okay.
I've stood the test of time, so replace sickening blue green to keep the feature. I breathe, calms breathing. Doesn't think that light flickers flicker back. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay. So maybe the thing that we unlocked is we learn more about what Monica knows.
Maybe.
So she has a different poem.
Yeah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwritings are pretty. Yep. I used to write longer poems. Not all. Everybody like it. I'll be honest. This is the first time sharing my
This is is that the same?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like Monica is the ghost in the machine.
Oh.
Well, what?
I mean, maybe. Oh. Yeah. Like I said, like if she's become self-aware, right? I mean, I really hope they didn't do something to like make it more scary for the Switch.
Do you want water?
Yes, please.
By the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, FGL. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
That was a little more stressful than anticipated.
Yep, I think so too. Okay, I want to see what happens when they go home.
Fucking music. It's like out of tune, off key slightly. Are they gonna fight again?
I think so.
What's with this language? And yeah, because
yeah.
and Sayori's not there to.
But the last time Sayuri was around also.
Yeah, the last time Sayuri. Okay. Remember we were supposed to pick, right?
Yeah,
and we asked Sayuri to to help out, and so she was able to stop their fighting. I guess you could say fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'm trying to say something nice. Eh? I mean, you have to try that hard from something. Yeah, it is all the same.
I have a headache from like clenching, I think.
Yep. Yeah, this is all.
Yeah.
This is the same fight again. It'll be different because we're gonna have to choose one of them. Or maybe we can ask Monica to step in. I'm not sure. And Suki slowly stands up. Oh, fucking music stuff again. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Okay, that's not what I. You're just. You things up as well. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I remember all this now. Yep. Whoa, that's different. She called her a wannabe. Yep. She called her a wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance? Yeah. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Whoa. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, go on. Let Ifshel hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just knows how standing here. Ifshel. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. This is the same.
Said something about how did I get dragged into this world,
Yeah. Are those my thoughts? So we're picking Yuri?
Yeah, Yuri.
I mean, I was gonna think it matters, but yeah. Huh?
They're coming closer to the screen.
Am I not allowed to pick Yuri? They won't let me pick Yuri. Ah! Hey, FGL. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. This is the same. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Did she say it before?
No, she didn't. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. FGL. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. I think Monica's fucking with their code. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Yep.
Monica's...
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out.
Yep.
I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with AFJL. It would just be embarrassing if you listened. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... She didn't let it happen.
Let's try and pick. You want to try and pick Natsuki?
No.
Still Yuri?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Yuri's going to be the next... If this follows Pat, right, Yuri will be the next to disappear.
Broken.
Broken?
Yeah.
Massacre?
Existence.
Existence?
Oh, unstable. Oh, okay, the same. Melancholy. Frightening.
Horror. Effulgent?
Yeah. Shame. Graveyard. Agonizing.
Oh, sorry.
Unending. Uncontrollable. Covered.
Suicide.
Misery. Well, I can imagine if you're playing on a computer, then you get freaked out.
Yeah, because like something is happening on the computer, right?
Fear. Contamination. Are these words like hints after
I don't know.
image? After image. Climax. Climax.
Really past. Having already found a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Beats me. Welcome back, AFJL. Hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air, though. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided.
I think Monica's messing with the code.
Yeah, I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. FJL, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Probably out messing with fucking code. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
Yeah, because Monica said yesterday Natsuki will forget everything.
Yeah. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Yep. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Is this Monica rewriting?
Maybe. But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of
piano.
Yeah, but then, this study hall thing makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Yeah.
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 Monica, you're evil.
Looks like what, Joe? Like she's rewriting? Thanks, Yuri. That's. I'm gonna go with something. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Any kiss? Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. It's all the same. Don't worry.
But the background changed, right? Previously,
No. Because it's where Yuri took me. She took
Yeah,
me.
I know, but we've never seen this background before, right? Previously, when Yuri never pulled him to a corner, right?
No, but we saw it when we went with Sayori to get
Oh,
to get,
right.
So I mean that was in a different classroom, but we have seen this background before. I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. Yeah, the highlighted text. So I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you having so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. He takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all.
I
Thanks
still
very
want
much.
some calming tea.
If there's some one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. You follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher on the shelf, the kind with a filter
I feel
inside.
like when you finally enter the closet, you're gonna find something terrible.
Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'll get
that's
some
new.
water. Yeah. She always passes me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk.
Oh my god.
As we
She's
watch
gonna
her
get
movements.
electrocuted.
To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Oh, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling out the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Was something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Fuck. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain.
Did she drown?
I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Uh-oh. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Oh.
They're rewinded. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Hey, Shell, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Wow, we're just gonna... Okay. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm...
I feel this is
tea for
scarier than
others.
detention. Detention, like I know.
Yeah. You know, I'm
Is
not...
am I hurting your hand?
No, here is okay to squeeze,
Okay.
just not up here. Even if I'm not expert at tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, HL. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. And I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. HL, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my is it because your boobs are big? Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Oh, for fuck's sake, AFJL, wake up! Teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup.
You're not in a rom-com, you're in a horror!
Yeah, holding it with my hand, it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax though. I take it between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I really let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the decision was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. It's appeared in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. AFJL. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... AFJL. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. AFJL. My heart... My heart won't stop pounding, AFJL. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, AFJL? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I've got chills all over my body. I just want to look at you.
She looks crazy.
She does look crazy. Ha.
Yeah, Joe tells me to stop hiding.
Still hiding? Fuck. Ha. Ha. Oh, fuck you. It's time to share poems. Fuck off, Monica!
You really had crazy look in your eyes, you saw?
Yeah, I did.
Yuri.
Okay.
I don't play this game anymore during the night.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri starts the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? It's chill. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swells. Is it?
Yeah,
even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. I'm so amazed I feel like I'm validated. Yeah, you're right. Everything you write is a treasure to me. Or, these are some of Sayori's words. Oh, excuse me. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, AFJL? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time usually at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want to read my poem too.
I already have a hit.
I want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Oh, this is different.
This is different.
Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living eyes, all living human eyes, kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bald heap of holy sticks tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears, and opened human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bald head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Not creepy at all.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
In your pen?
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes.
Creepy.
So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Sure. You can keep the poem, though.
I don't want to keep the poem.
Fuck me. Yeah, just as I thought. Hey, chill, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you in this club, FJL? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Whoa, Monica! Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's oppressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing.
Whoa.
But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I mean, you're quite transparent, Monica. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
No.
No. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Now. It's the same, right?
No, it's a bit different. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. No, see, it's different.
Yeah.
Some of the letters are missing. Flash, NG, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue.
Are all the eyes missing?
E's,
no,
I think.
Meaningless.
No, it's different.
So
Different vowels. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms.
Was this?
No,
Wait,
this was her.
This was her? It wasn't Sayori's?
No, this was her. Because remember, and then at the end she has compile, delete
her.
her.
Oh.
That's different. Because she said save me, and then later it said like something else, and now it's delete her.
Playing a knife.
Sine, cosine. Okay, wait. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. I think that's new as well.
Yeah.
Endless. Something of meaningless. OPM of meaningless. I don't remember.
It's almost like
delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's rank of the day. Yeah, this is the same. You told me. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Oh my god. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Is Yuri the evil one?
No, I think...
Yes.
Can you hear me?
That's it.
Oh god. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading.
I think I want to read what happens on Wikipedia. I don't think my heart can take it.
We have something we need to go over today, so everyone can just come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something in the festival?
Okay. This is the same.
Yeah. Look, if you're going to be a little more lively ever since I failed something, we've started some new color activities. This is the time for us to become complacent. 4 members. And the festival's not only reaching one more, you know? Let's figure about getting more members anyway. noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at her. Yeah. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
In the ribcage.
In the ribcage. And I'm thinking it's gonna be Yuri?
No, I think Yuri might stab somebody like Natsuki.
No.
Think so?
Yeah, because Yuri's the one that's acting like against type, right? This is what happened to... Although she was cutting herself in the previous iteration as well. Or at least that was what I suspected. The fucking dog upstairs.
Oh.
The festival, right? Yeah. Do you really think any of us here joining the club so people wouldn't mind? Yuri never even talks until AFJL joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. AFJL isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. I'm just going to get rewinded again. And Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and FJL want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is something more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? It doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. FJL, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. If I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. As in the game didn't give me a choice. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in a club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, FJL. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? Really, dude? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, fuck me. Oh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, FJL? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika.
I just want to go home.
I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. We locked the door, right?
Yeah. I'm just staring at you. You're so chicken. Oh, you see that?
No, what happened?
Her
Oh,
eyes.
God, yeah. So when she did the close-up, there was a little, like...
Yeah.
Don't like it. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change, too. Second cue to hide. Fuck off, Joe.
No, but Joe's a little bit lower.
Slower.
A little bit slower,
Yeah, a little bit slower. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever. Did the eye stop bleeding or is it still bleeding?
Yeah, the eye stopped bleeding.
Yeah. Okay?
I have a headache, like for real.
Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today.
Yes.
We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, AFJL? Please don't take this the wrong way, but we're going to chat a little bit with AFJL before we leave. to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Actually, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club.
I'm not
I really
at all.
see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Is it getting darker again?
Yeah.
It's doing the stupid thing. And the music stopped. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. It
It's
faded
not
to black.
Monica.
No, Monica's become self-aware, but she may
Yeah.
not be the person responsible for... Really?
Oh. Should we save? It's almost 11 already.
Okay. Let's finish this poem.
Okay.
Since we know...
An ending.
Yeah, we'll do... Oh, no one's jumping.
Oh.
That's different. Okay, she jumped that time.
Okay. Captive. Pick the words that make it seem like they are being held captive.
Yeah. Eternity.
Oh.
Unrequited.
Existence.
Oh, that's a good shout. Whore.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's what?
There's something popped up from behind. Look here. You picked horror, right?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm
Eh?
watching the playback.
Okay.
Hold on. It's a bit further back.
Okay. Look from here.
Yep.
It's Sayori. Or somebody. See?
Oh yeah. Also, look at the top. It's no longer number whatever out of 20. Oh, I didn't see it because the
Disoriented.
camera was in my way.
Pick the ones that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ones
yeah.
disoriented. Analysis.
Analysis? Yeah, lowest
Yeah.
left corner. Yeah.
Analysis.
I couldn't see it because the camera was in my way.
Memories. Oh, frightening. Uncanny.
Uncanny? Nope.
What was death? Massacre, I guess.
Because some of the words that were hers last time are now this third person, right? Seemingly.
I can't tell whether or not it's Yuri or it's Monica. It looks like
Sayori.
Sayori. Or Proof?
Poof?
Yeah, Poof. Oh, I thought it was Proof. Scar? Forgive? Contamination.
Socks.
Why?
Because Sayori did like
But
normal shit.
contamination is new.
No, it isn't. I've seen it
It's
before.
not?
Yeah.
Okay.
But remember socks? So I'm gonna see if pressing socks, something that
Okay.
Sayori likes, will make
Okay.
that head pop up again.
Okay. No.
No, it made her. Fuck. Chumpy? Still hurt.
Tragedy. Bed?
Bed? Nope.
Agonizing?
Flea?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I saw it that time.
But did it have a ribbon or did it have a...
I couldn't tell
Let's see. Wait, I'm looking at the...
at the playback again.
Yeah. Can't
I
tell.
think it might be Monica. Hi, AFJL. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to.
No, wait, oh.
Yeah, Natsuki said, Monica, I told you not to.
But Yuri's the one.
I know.
Yeah.
Ugh. Is she really late again?
Oh.
Consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling?
Wow. Things
What
are
are you
breaking
talking
down.
about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Me? Nothing.
Is there a lot of the game left?
Is it really that... I don't know. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I mean, we can save at any point. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, FGL just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
It's new.
Yeah, it is new. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
What if Sayuri? What if
Yeah,
Sayuri
but more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, AFGL, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. AFGL's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together.
Yuri's taking control.
Yeah, she's...
I think Yuri's the...
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Like Monica's being pushed.
I think Yuri's the next to disappear.
Think so?
Yeah, because Yuri's showing the most interest in me, right?
But Yuri's also trying to take control of things and becoming more forceful.
But I think that's because of AFJL.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Is there one thing that can make my reading... Wait, is this the same thing she just said? The previous day? Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna go back outside again. And she's gonna be gone for a while. Yeah, this is exactly the same.
Yeah, so will Monica try and come and talk to...
Yeah. So she's gonna be gone for 10 minutes again. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. Yeah, so she's gone for 10 minutes. Yep. So maybe this time it won't rewind. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. You start heading toward the hallway. Ha ha, yep. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Someone's breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Yeah. Nope, we rewind it again. Huh. Ah! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head had been a little my head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... fuck me. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. Should we get closer again? When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to a club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Fuck. AFJ. Is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right?
This was kind of how Sayuri behaved too, right?
Please tell me
About
I'm not.
Yuri.
Her eyes just got big and
Crazy.
crazy. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah.
You're not talking anymore. AFJL's not talking anymore.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Oh my god.
Oh Christ. There's something behind her. There's another. You see, there's a.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
Monica?
yeah, it's an eye.
It's fucking Monica.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Yeah, it's Monica. Like she's superimposed.
Yeah.
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand it if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Is Monica controlling her? Make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
She's getting clearer.
Yeah, nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, AFJL. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's
You're
all
so
we
brave.
need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. She's coming in front.
Yeah.
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect?
No.
It's everything we could ever want.
Don't want.
Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place?
No.
It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get to be happy. Now we get the happy ending that I patiently waited
all
years
these
for.
Years for. Yeah.
Will you do that with me? I can't read behind her. She's gotten too opaque. And then okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Fuck off. Finally. I love it. I love everything about it. Actually, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Yeah, there's point. You're right. When it starts to get weird, AFJL just stops talking entirely. You're too nice to me, AFJL. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Here, holds my phone to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. It's still weird.
Yep.
I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
Oh my god.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay.
She has this weird craze look, right?
Did she? I didn't notice. I was looking at the fucking words.
Look at her face.
Sorry, we're looking at the playback again. No, it's pretty normal.
Look at
Her
her
face.
face.
Yeah, I'm looking
Wait,
at her face. Oh. Yeah, it's normal. Oh, that's the one. Okay, at the very end. Yep. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh no. That's unreadable.
Calf cannoli.
Fuck
Okay.
Diabetes? Some of these word voltage? Fucking.
Closer.
It says
Closer.
closer, yeah. Oh! Do you like
See
it?
her eyes moving?
Yep.
You're like,
Like she stabbed herself in the
Yeah.
left eye. In the right eye, excuse me.
yeah.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most awful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Well, it's weird because sometimes they know what's happening to them, right?
Yeah.
What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I want to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have much choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's being really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Oh. Her face has disappeared.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, AFJ? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica. Okay. Oh. Just Monica. I think we're close to the end.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you, FJL. Huh? Yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. No, thank you!
Don't want. I don't want to stare. Can you click?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Don't stare at the dot.
It says I love you.
Oh.
It just changed to I love you.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Second year's conference running something terrible about to happen. It's done. I'm going to be printing something off both pamphlets. This is the same. I'm going to make cupcakes. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, we're not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. I can't run a system poetry run without having to write a poem for vacation, so I'm going to make decorations set up some nice smooth lighting. There, see?
So previously it was Monica that gave her the instructions.
No.
Was it?
It was the same as before. She didn't know because so Yuri was going to help her.
But then Yuri seems more forceful nowadays.
Yeah. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about HL? HL's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is it your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, like cupcakes? Please, like you would fucking know. Yeah. All you care about now is dragging HL around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let HL decide who will help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Let HL make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. HL, I know how I put up your with you by now. You can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Wow. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Whoa.
Oh. It's doing it by itself.
Try and pick Natsuki, see what happens. Can you?
That happened.
I think you can only pick Monica.
Clearly. Yeah, you picked me. Fuck off! Fuck off! I did not pick you!
Okay, you know why playing this on the computer is really creepy? Because it's like she's infecting your computer.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like, I think this would be a lot creepier on your computer because like, yeah, you can meet at your house this weekend because like, are these bugs in the game or are they?
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday.
No,
okay?
never.
With you.
Don't come to my house.
Come to my house. Apparently we don't have parents. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking HL for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided for yourself.
That's not true.
You're being a little unreasonable here. They both did, actually, yeah. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling HL away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Oh, the eyes got crazy. Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa! It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Eva follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, FJL. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Ugh.
Creepy.
Finally. Not a fan of this soundtrack.
Wait, I made it so soft that I can't hear. Okay.
There's like someone breathing in the background.
I'm making it softer again.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. FJL, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's
I
really
wonder if Monica is trying to escape and Yuri's trying to keep her there. Like Yuri's the program.
Maybe. I guess it's
Yuri seems forceful.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But there's always like Monica seems to be the one who.
Yeah, she's trying to escape.
I don't think she's I think she wants us to pick her, right? And we keep not picking her, so she's making everyone else seem weird and terrible and bad.
Maybe.
In different ways. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
She has a crazy face.
She does. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone who care about you so much?
Nope. Not at all.
This is bad.
Yeah.
To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
Nope.
But it feels so good. The music's. And why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen?
Why do you think so?
Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, FJL. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, FJL, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oof.
Oh my god.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay!
Not crazy.
I want you all to myself.
Oh my god.
And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, FJL. Tell me you want me to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
No.
No, right?
Yeah, no.
This is gonna go horribly bad. Should I save here? Does it even matter?
That doesn't matter.
I can't save here,
Yeah.
so.
No.
Oh!
What happened?
I picked yes. It was an
Why?
accident. It was an accident.
Oh,
I thought I was on no. I thought it was on no. Ah ha ha. Oh, great. Oh! Well, I don't think it would have mattered either way. Oh my god. Oh. Good. Good and great and good.
I wonder what happened if you pick no.
I don't think it matters. I think the same thing happens. Maybe I did pick no. I'm honestly not sure because the highlight is different.
The previous time when you picked something, right? I actually thought you picked the opposite because like you highlighted the wrong one.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I sometimes I can't tell what I'm highlighting. So maybe I did pick no. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I guess this is supposed to be. Shit. What am I supposed to do here?
I think after this I want to Google what's going on. I don't think my heart can
I
take
think
it.
we're almost done. I mean, we're down 2 girls already. Am I supposed to do something else? Here?
Skip.
No, I don't want it because just in case. But
Save her?
I guess I can't save them, right?
I feel all this saving thing is it's a
It's a farce, right?
yeah.
My saves are still there though.
Mm.
So they don't get deleted.
Like the whole saving thing is not actually you saving the game, but it's part of the game mechanic.
Mm. I mean, is this code? I don't even know, right? Like I can't. There's a lot of it.
There isn't even an arrow anymore. Are you pressing so fast that
Yeah, I'm pressing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to get past it.
I think you should skip, no?
I don't know. I've never done that before, so I don't know what that
Mm.
means. Like, might there be something at the end that we skip? Like, I honestly don't know. Like, it is changing. It's not the same thing over and over. So I'm wondering, like, is this supposed to be a code, right? Like, she is saying something, but Monica's not letting us see it. Or whoever. Maybe it's not Monica. Oh, I think it's Monica. I think Monica's become self-aware. And every time we don't pick her...
Well, like in the beginning you couldn't pick
yeah,
her.
at the beginning we couldn't pick her.
Yeah. You also realized that you only save files.
And actually we did pick her, remember?
See what Joe said? Was it?
Was it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh shit, you're right.
Mm.
Oh no, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, the
Oh.
saving is not actually saving, it's just part of the game mechanic.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, fucking hell.
I think you should try and skip.
All right.
What's auto?
Maybe it does it automatically?
Can you not? Can you not
I can't.
try skip?
Ah,
Skipping.
this is long. Oh. 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 Is it just looping? Should I go to that autosave?
I guess so. Go to the autosave.
Like load the save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this just seems to be looping.
Okay. Load the autosave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
No?
It didn't let me. I'm back here. Loading the autos. I'm trying.
Yeah.
So the highlight is there, right? It's,
Yeah.
it's the left bar.
Mm.
I want to load this save. Loading will
Oh.
lose unsaved progress. Right? So you want to do it, and I'm highlighting yes, correct?
Yeah.
So this is why I get confused because so now it's on no, now it's on yes,
I think previously
but it
a
brings me
couple
back here.
settings? Go to settings. Or history. Just try all the...
Oh. Welcome to Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make some special things I love. Now you're a club member. You can help me. It says none at the beginning. Making me jump between this cute game. Every day is full of chit chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most, Natsuki, the deceiving and cute girl who packs in a circuit punch, Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books, and of course Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone here and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. You promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something it starts. Cute game, every day's full of chit chat. Yeah, just
And in the end, it's like where you promise to spend the most time with me.
promise to spend time with me.
Just let it skip.
Oh, just let it skip. Okay.
Creepy.
So it just keeps looping the image.
I don't want to see the image already. Are we reaching the end, Joe? Can you imagine you just play this game by yourself?
With no help, right? I wouldn't know to just skip this. I'd be trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
No, I mean like playing by yourself and I'm doing something else. I think you would call me to come out.
I can't do this. Clearly, I should have waited until Scaretober for this. I have plans for October.
No, I don't want.
I have plans.
I don't want.
You have to.
I don't want.
I'm trying to control.
I don't want.
I have plans.
I don't want to play any psychological horror games.
No, probably like Resident Evil or what else? Do I even have any psychological horror games?
I don't want to play any psychological horror.
I can play those by myself. Like I was also thinking, like for my Damn Playthroughs backlog, to specifically pick horror games that I've never played before.
Are you sure?
For 2 hours on those Wednesday nights.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be alright. This is psychological horror. This is 100% psychological horror.
I can understand now why they warn people so many.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the depictions of I think I should put content warnings on my videos as well, because the depictions of suicide are really really harsh. Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's
you
festival
look back
time.
twice because you were in school over the weekend.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Because she stabbed herself on Friday evening, and so it has to loop through 2 full days. That's why the light kept changing.
Oh.
So red is evening, then the darkness is nighttime, and then light again.
So do they find her?
Well, we're about to find out. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was... Yep. Oh god, she threw up. Natsuki runs away. Monica. I'm here. Hey, Phil, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
So we were here the entire weekend. Wow, good call, Joe. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
Oh.
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. So she just deleted Yuri. And Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Blank's tray, and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. We're gonna restart. Yep. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, fuck. Yay, there you are. This seems like endgame stuff. Hi again, AFGL. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class. We were in the same class last year, and Yuri was throwing up corrupted code. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Joe. Same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, AFJL. Or do you actually go by Comic Man 50? Oh, fuck off! That's good.
Because it uses
my username. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I mean, yes, I did know that. I guessed it. Oops, sorry. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Yeah. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. They deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just...
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, AFJL? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it.
I wonder what would happen if we had picked Natsuki.
I guess there's like a separate track for her. Yeah. And it's not just jealousy, FGL. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, AFJL, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, AFJL. I don't think I could continue to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything.
Based on the whole the harem thing.
I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, AFJL, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? AFJL, will you go out with me?
Yes.
Don't
yes.
have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, AFJL. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ahaha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I mean, it's passing for me. I can see. I worked so hard for this ending, AFJL. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory.
Was it what we saw the last time?
It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I wanted to write a poem about this. Don't you?
No.
I wonder if that part of the game still works.
No.
I guess only one way to find out, right?
I don't want to write a poem for you.
Still black. Oh.
Oh, for the creepy.
Ooh, creepy. And that's what was jumping out from below. That bow. Yep. I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. The sound is creepy too.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Just pick. Sure.
I'm trying to pick the ones that are least like her name.
Okay.
No. Maybe some of these are different.
O-I? No, they're like fonts, but if you don't have the font,
Yeah.
then,
That's what I'm.
the EX.
Yeah. Weird. That one.
The 3-4.
Oh, 3. Okay.
I'm trying to see if there's like hints of like Yuri or
Yeah.
pick that on.
This one?
Yeah, it's Monica still though.
I mean, at this point they all are. I guess there's Moni Ya.
Yeah,
Like-
Sayu.
Yeah.
Try, I guess.
I honestly don't think this makes a difference, but I'm just doing it because I don't actually want her.
Yai.
I assume the last one
The
is going to be
Yai
just all
one, yeah.
Monica's. Or maybe not. No. Hi again, FJL. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, FJL. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you.
No.
But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Oh shit.
Could we have?
Probably. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, FGL? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes.
No, I don't want.
Let's see.
I don't want to look into your eyes.
There's nothing I can do except
Stare into her eyes.
stare into her eyes. Well, I'm looking out the window, which is some weird null space. I'm looking at anything except her eyes. Oh, I can't. Go away.
Go away.
Is this the game? is this it now? Have fun with this section, Joe says. Oh, here we go. You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decided to go talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like if you're just picking a complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity's gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. When was this game made? Was this pre-social media? But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off.
It should be okay for me to Google already.
Yeah, I think now. I think we're fine now. I think we're past the whatchamacallit stage.
Okay.
So when was this game? 2017.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Facebook was already.
Well, apparently there's a sequel.
Hmm?
Oh no, there won't be a sequel.
Oh, okay.
It's DLC.
This is the DLC, so it's in Plus. So there is DLC here. As we take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world, even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Oh, this again. Are we supposed to go delete her character?
Can try. Can you do anything?
Not at these points, but later when she starts talking again, then I have control again, and I can press the plus, and like go do the thing.
I'm gonna look on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It does say though that there are multiple endings.
Yeah. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one.
So you're right. Whether or not you accept Yuri's confession, she'll commit suicide.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, the corpse like slowly decomposed. I didn't realize since I wasn't staring at it all.
Yeah, well, and I made it like go skip, right? So that's kind of say the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get the point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked?
Okay, yeah. So you have to.
Monica will sit and talk to the player indefinitely about various topics until the player manually enters the game's directory, deletes Monica's character file.
So we have to go to the settings, I guess?
Exit DDLC.
So. Okay,
Delete.
Yeah. She's gonna lash out at us.
Yep. Did that work? Because see, the other characters are gone. Nothing there now. Also, we unlock new pictures. More poetry. And Monica in the weird place. Secrets in the backgrounds. So what am I supposed to do now? Go back to the DLC?
So I think, right, if you take a look at this is not actually the end of the game.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it brought me right back here. Yeah. What's happening? AFGL, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, AFGL. This is the end of the game. Please hurry and help me. OS exists. Monica does not exist. Help me! She's typing up on the top. Did you do this to me, FJL? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, AFJL. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. Actually, you killed everyone.
Yep.
I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Passive aggressive much? So,
AFJL, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
well, this game really does mess with your mess with your head.
Man, yeah. Like if you were playing this on PC,
Yeah.
I could understand how much more freaked out you would be.
Yeah.
I still love you. Oof. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
So apparently, if we had found out more about Natsuki, we would have realized that she's malnourished and being abused by her father.
Whoa. I've made up my mind. AFJL, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Music stopped again? Don't like it? Then... Is she putting everything back to right? Mm-hmm. She deleted herself.
Yeah. This is really clever. It makes like the whole thing.
So what do I do here? Is it a new game? Do I load a game?
Okay, so the endings here.
Yeah?
Depending on the course of action taken by the player, the game can come to two possible conclusions during the epilogue. The traditional ending sees Sayori introducing herself as the president of the Literature Club. So this is still continuing the game. The game hasn't ended yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So I should press new game, is it?
Sayori introducing herself as the president of the Literature Club and expressing her gratitude to the player for dispelling Monica. However, as a new club president, Sayori soon adopts Monica's possessive characteristics, after which Monica...
Okay. So...
Okay, load new game.
So there's... So it's new game.
Yeah.
So it's not over yet.
So this is still part of the game.
Yeah. So we're at school like any other day. Going to school together. Hey, FJL. Well, there already is one girl. That girl's here, my neighbor and good friends when we were children. Recently, we picked up that habit once again. FJL, are you proud of me? Yeah, for what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. You never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, AFJL, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I sort of say that what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own?
I think this was... Okay, never mind.
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
This is gonna...
Really?
Okay.
Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it as a surprise. Ooh. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. Thus, I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is over as ever, and it's over before I know it. And after packing my things and putting together my motivation, let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I really rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, AFJL? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh. So you're the AFJL that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, AFJL. Why is Yuri girl number 1 and Natsuki girl number 2 when Natsuki was the first one to show up? It's a pleasure to meet you, AFJL. We're at the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. You don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like an assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? AFJL, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. Yeah. Me, us, and... Yeah. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? We also have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri over the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs a wrapped up tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the full off tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. This was drawn with icing. This is the same as before. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. So Sayori, take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot. Blah, blah, blah. You hold tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, teachers get permission. This is the same. Any member? That's not. It says something you looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Yep. Well, considering how little I've his first years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yep, manga. And then Henson looks up. Keeps quiet. Yep. My favorites are usually novels about the fantasy worlds. Yep. All this is the same again. Oh, she doesn't talk about horror. Yeah. Well, about, the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Ah, this is new. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Dude, don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if you wants to read some manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be also nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, FGL? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it'd be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President.
She's president.
Yeah, guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. We should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. if you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? Yes, please. You guys can get together. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. I'm thinking Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, FGL. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, FGL. Something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, FGL. I really want to thank you. Oh no, the music's gone. I've been conditioned. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, FGL. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us. Oh, fuck! It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Shit! Forever and ever. O-R-E-V-E. No. Okay. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, AFJL. Goodbye, Literature Club. Ooh. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano?
Oh, I don't
and
like this at all.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
It's creepy because it's so cheerful.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
So there are actually 3 endings.
Okay, hold on.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
So the game is the game over? I did not like it when she started to actually talk to me, to us, the voice. That really freaked me out.
Yeah, okay. So this is one of 3 endings.
Okay.
I'm a bit confused, right? Because it actually says when you delete Monica, it actually affects the endings as well. So this is like the like the worst ending, right? Which was I was a bit afraid. You wanna know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst ending would be if we preemptively delete Monica's file from the directory before starting a new game. I thought that was what we did.
Oh.
Sayuri is subsequently made the default leader of the club, but upon realizing the true nature of the game and her role in it, she panics and forcefully closes the game. And opening the game again will display an image of Sayuri having hanged herself.
Oh.
So that's the worst ending. This is the middle one where Monica realizes that Sayuri is starting to be crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, so now you see everything
Yeah,
is
they're
being
deleting
deleted,
all the
right?
images, yep.
So Monica's essentially saying like there's no way that there will ever be a happy ending
Correct,
in this game, so she's
correct.
deleting the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no happiness. The more positive ending occurs if the player has viewed all the optional cutscenes and confessed to Sayori prior to witnessing her suicide, which requires saving and loading several times before that point.
Oh.
Though still self-aware, Sayori instead expresses her gratitude to the player for emotionally supporting all the club members, tearfully bids farewell, and assures the player that all the club members love them. So Monica then plays this song during the credits, albeit without deleting the game. After the game locks, the player is presented with a message from the game's developer, Dan Salvato, describing his intentions behind creating the game and the opinions on video games as a whole.
This is my final goodbye to Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Yeah, so this is the end.
So there are side stories that we can play.
Okay.
Trust and understanding, apparently.
So if you go to files,
There are 6 side stories. Try writing poems for different characters, meaning their special scenes in new DLC. Files,
go
is
to
it?
files.
Yep. Everybody's back. But see, Monica is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the beginning. My saves are all going, I'm sure.
Internal?
Reset, right? They said you had to reset?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, look at what's in the files.
Yeah, yeah. We did this before, and some of them didn't have anything, right? Yeah, see, most of them don't have anything.
If you go back to the original folder, no, insecure. Oh, go back again?
We said this before.
Back up?
Back up. Meeting notes. I just saw that one. Yep. We couldn't open these, remember, because they were like bad, whatever. Yeah.
So now we can open that one. So what did they say?
Oh, I don't think we can open them. Yeah, see?
Oh.
They're unknown file types, so we can't. We
Okay.
can't. Yeah. Did you say at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, reset to play the game again because Monica deleted everything already. But everything was already there. Like the characters came back. Oh no, because Monica's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is writing this though?
Monica did.
Oh, this one.
This
So
is
actually,
Monica
you know
did
what?
that,
It'll probably
yeah.
be easier. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Monica wrote that. But we did get more pictures apparently. Even though some of them were deleted. That's her note at the end. Yep. This is neat. What the fuck? A poem from Monica distributed at special events in the past. Oh. Oh. So that's a different. Huh. But wait, read that. What message? What message, Joe? This one? This one?
The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you're holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other, I feel electric.
So it's a poem from Monica distributed at special events in the past. The acquisition procedure, the way that we unlock this, was by acquiring all of Monica's other poems. Oh, the exception message, is it? Hold on. Exception message? Where was that? Was it here? Don't know where the exception message was. Where was the? There was trace back. Oh, exception. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything. Yeah. This is the one.
Mm.
This is what Monica said when she was deleting Yuri. I think. I don't know if it's an Easter egg. I think it's just. I think that's just where. That's just what Monica said when she was deleting Yuri. I think. I mean, I guess it's sort of an Easter egg. Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe it's. Yeah, I don't know. But I think, I think this. It sounds. I'll have to rewatch the thing, but I'm pretty sure this is what Monica said. Anyway, we're done. I do want to play through these side stories. I want to unlock the rest of them, which means I'm gonna have to go through the main game and play other stuff.
And you can play it by yourself.
Yeah, and just have to go through and unlock other.
I don't want to play this game again.
Well, I could do the skip as well since I've already know the story, right? I could just get and then make different choices.
What about music? There's still the red dot.
Yeah, so I think we just unlocked this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the last one, maybe Azuria Sky.
No,
Nope,
it's
that's
not.
not it.
It's the one. It says here.
Oh.
There's one that says just Monica. It's called Your Reality.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the one.
but this is just the Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine a future where I can
Well.
be with
So the other hint was that everyone had a can you stop playing this song? It's very creepy.
Sorry, I thought
in my hand.
I had. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
So everyone's name is Japanese, but Monica is English.
Yeah, Sayori, Yuri,
So that was another hint that
and
she's not.
Natsuki. I just figured because I guess that's true. Yeah, I just figured. Yeah.
So I don't quite understand how to reach the other.
Ah, so I do have to reset.
Oh.
So by going to the files, this one.
Well, would you be able to?
Yeah.
Would you be able to play with the DLC?
Yes. Because it's not. I'm not actually resetting. Right. This is.
So, actually, Natsuki has the worst story.
Yeah. When you say abused by her father, do you mean physical?
I don't know. Like
It
all
just
it
says
says here.
abuse, okay.
Yeah. Because she says, right, I don't want to spend time at home.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see the yes.
The yes.
Yeah.
Since now we know.
Yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game. Please do not take this lightly. Doki Doki Literature Club may not be suitable for you if you are affected by any of the following themes: depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. These themes are not merely suggestive, but are often portrayed as realistically as possible, and thus may disturb you as if they were real. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. If you would like to be warned of when potentially sensitive content is about to occur while playing the game, detailed content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu. That's good. For those with extra concern for their mental health, or a recommendation of the safest approaches to avoid playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We trust that given your understanding of your own mental health, you are able to make a decision that is right for you. Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe. By playing Doki Doki, you've noted the game's age rating in your region. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so now you can play the game again. And if I, yep. So if I exit, all my stuff should still be there. So, yeah, see? And then all my pictures that I've unlocked so far, yep, they're all still there. So yeah, all the poetry. So yeah, everything's there because I didn't actually reset it, right? Like this is a whatchamacallit of the game, a mechanic of the game. It's just there so that now I can take other routes so I can unlock the rest of it, right? So I will be doing that on my free time and trying really hard not to pay attention to the horrible shit that goes on. But yeah,
I don't want to play this game anymore.
but we'll get to the side stories. I don't know. Do you really not want to play anymore?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I might do the side stories by myself on stream, but maybe not soon. I may do it. I may do it at another time. I think maybe I'll play other stuff like Gato Roboto that I want to get back to, and Genesis Noir that I want to get back to. Maybe I'll save the side stories for Scaretober. Although I don't know.
Actually-
I do have to go back to these videos and put content warnings because I did not realize how.
I wish I had known it was about this before playing, because now I feel very unsettled.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people.
I didn't know all of this was going to happen. I
Yeah.
knew there was a horror game, and I knew there was like a meta angle involved, but I didn't know how far it was going to go. So I apologize.
Yeah. Like if it's just horror, like, but this is like psychological horror, and it's
Yeah.
like about suicide and abuse, and like I really don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't know it would go that far. All right. Well, that happened. Oh yes. Please give us those links. I don't think you can put them here, but you can put them on the FB chat. All right. We went an hour over time, so thanks for hanging out, Joe. Thanks for staying with it the whole way through. And I'll be back on Tuesday with a not scary game, something a lot more adorable. And I'll continue Gato Roboto, which I started 2 weeks ago, 2 Wednesdays ago, and I'll continue Gato Roboto. And then on Wednesday, I am playing. What am I playing on Wednesday? Ghost 1.0, which I believe is another Metroidvania. Which is I like Metroidvanias a lot, and that's why I bought it. I'm pretty sure, and then never played it. So I'll play Ghost 1.0 on Wednesday, and then Thursday, if I don't beat it on Tuesday, I'll continue Gato Roboto. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'll do on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see how far I've gotten on unlocking some of these other side stories if I want to put myself through that. And yeah, that's what the rest of this week looks like. So I'll see you on Tuesday for adorable cats in mech suits, and not this. Bye bye.